Welcome, good evening, wonderful guys of all alignments. I'm Lunar D8, and this is part 3 of Seeded Runs The Binding of Isaac. Now, as you can see, we actually have a seed typed in. This is a seed I've actually played before. So, OBS seems working fine. Let's double check this. All seems good. Okay, let's check off OBS. Let's double check OBS. All seems good. Okay, so I might wonder, why am I using the seed? Simply put, I'm going to do infinite basements. But I'm using this seed because this was part 19 of the Ultra Impossible From Scratch Challenge playlist, where it was the very first time I encountered the wavy cap item, but it was a non-infinite basement version of the game. But it was the very first time I ever encountered the wavy cap item. We're going to try this, both infinite basements. And of course we'll drop the D6 when we get the wavy cap, and we will try to play the game abusing the hell out of the wavy cap. But yeah, I think it's 1 hour and 20 minutes into that video, and it's part 19. Part 19 of the Ultra Impossible playlist. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes exactly into that video that I find the wavy cap. It's my very first time ever seeing it. I have no idea what it does. And holy shit, the drug trip that ensues is... wow. Holy shit. So let's see. I got wavy cap for the very first time on this seed. But that was a normal playthrough that we were using to actually unlock things. This, we can't unlock anything because we're using basement and a pre-selected seed. But I want to see if I can get the wavy cap in a repeating basement. And if possible, if we get it, I'm going to immediately abuse the hell out of it. So we'll see what we can do. If you know a seed where I get wavy cap in the very first floor no matter what, in a normal run, I'll give that a shot. Both infinite basements and not infinite basements. And of course, if you have any seeds that you would like to suggest, I'm all ears, and I hope we have fun. So let's go and hop in this. Also, I have D6, which... I think when I played this seed, I was actually playing as Eden. And of course, I hadn't unlocked the D6 for Isaac. But yeah, I think when I played this... because like I said, this is part 19 of my Ultra Impossible From Scratch Challenge playlist. And I think I was actually playing Eden when I played this the first time. And it wasn't until I was in like the Womb 2 or something. Yeah, it wasn't until I got, I think it was Womb 2 or late Womb 1. But either way, it was the Womb floors where I wound up encountering the wavy cap for the first time, and I was like, what is this mushroom? And then, holy shit. I also remember this was the first time I got the intruder. And I was very, one, trying to figure out what the fuck this does, and two, I was like, what the fuck did this do to my appearance? I don't remember the rest of the items I got. I think I got glitter bombs at some point, and a bomb beggar with a safety scissors. So I think I broke the game a little bit with that. But aside from that, I really don't remember anything. I just remembered that I ran into the wavy cap because I was like, I was kind of wanting to do that for infinite basement, but I had to find a seed that. So I decided, like, I know I went through videos myself that I encountered it, so I just went into my own video and looked at what seed I played as. Because I don't write it down, I just basically had to watch my video and look for when I paused it. So I know, like, what... Now, it will be interesting to see. You know, can I get wavy cap? I definitely want this. I mean, the extra bombs are helpful. And while the intruder does proc upon me getting hit, which I don't even remember my initial reaction to that. That probably surprised the hell out of me when that happened. But initially I was probably just like, oh, okay, some sort of variant on a quad shot. Which it is interesting. It gives you an occasional quad shot, but it doesn't sacrifice your tier rate that you would normally lose. Because you normally lose a decent amount of tier rate. I probably also went to Devil Deals quite a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Now, since this seed is the one that Wavy Cap appeared on, it should be possible to eventually get it. But the thing is this, I didn't get it till like Womb 1 or Womb 2. So it's going to be a while before we get it, but that's probably for the best, because once I get Wavy Cap, I'm going to have to, ditch the D6. Probably here. But it's also like it was in a secret room. So I don't know like if I'll eventually get it, or if I'm gonna have to like a basement 8. Because technically that would be the 8th floor or 7th floor if it's room 1. But even if it's room 1, that's still the 7th floor, so does that mean I'd have to make it all the way to basement 7? That actually helped. Plus, since I don't have to worry about losing my black heart, I can be a little bit more careless trying to get some resources. Namely, that chest surrounded by spikes that I was not willing to go on because I didn't want to lose my black heart. I'll take it. Okay, that's very lucky. I definitely want the map. And they'll still give me 3 cents for a possible arcade. Now with 2 bombs, there's a heart back there. We'll consider it, but first I need to figure out. Now, top secret room can't be there because of the curse room placement. Could it be up here? So it's very likely to be here. I'll drop a bomb there. I didn't get anything out of the pots, but it's probably up here. Interesting, but no thank you. Now, it may not be much of a use for this. But I'm going to go back. Justice. Well, I was about to say I'm going to go back for the double heart, even though I'm only missing half a heart, but, well, now I don't need to make that trip at all. So, but that's the thing. Technically, since it was Womb 1, I think, that I didn't get the Wavy Cap until, it would technically be like going that'd be the 7th floor. So what I'd wait, do I have to wait to like basement 7 to get Wavy Cap? If nothing else, it's Six keys. Golden key. Cool. Interesting. Well, we'll check out. Yeah, my character didn't look very healthy. Costs seem to have a slight slow effect that it causes. I have infinite keys. Spider mod. Just because I already have spiders, it's kind of tempting. I'll keep it in mind. Oh, come on. That was... Fucking asshole! That was... Oh, come on! That is cheap! You're an asshole! Why is an intruder proc? I've been shot twice. Once for a full heart. Are you now it? Thank you, asshole. Thank you. Okay. Well, first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna go in the curse room. Okay. I wasn't wanting to go in here. I kind of didn't want to go because I feel like this is going to screw up my chance to get an angel deal later. We're fine. So much for getting Sacred Heart. Fucking assholes. I have infinite keys, and I already opened the door. So... I forgot what this item is even called. It's too bad I can't get duality. Fucking bastard! Are you kidding me? Okay, stapler is awesome. So I didn't want to like lose my D6 so fucking early, at least not until... I'm tempted to restart. Because I am very annoyed. That being said, having the golden key for this, I feel like the game heard me say I was annoyed and they're like, please don't stop playing. Like, okay. Well, I don't have a D6 anymore. But yeah, it's just, I want Sacred Heart combined with Brimstone, and it's just, I think the only time I've managed to accomplish that is that TM Trainer episode. I think episode 12? Yeah, might as well. But it's just like, I think that's the best combination I can think of right off the bat that I think is cool, is Sacred Heart and Brimstone. But since I've already taken a devil deal, it's very unlikely I'm going to get another chance for another. Well, it's very unlikely I'm going to actually get an angel deal at any point. So maybe I'll just have to redo this at some point and not go to that curse room and get the devil deal. I don't know. I would do both in this part, but I'm, got done one 12-hour shift. Gotta go for another 12-hour shift, and another 12-hour shift, and another 12-hour shift. So I am moderately annoyed with all that. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with the rocks giving you guys cover. Can you fucking stonies get out of the way? Apparently I have Curse of the Maze. Fucking amazing. Nope, fuck that room. Just the amount of fuck that room. It is kind of cool having spider mod. It seems like getting a lot of fly and spider type items. Right, you have that. Okay, what we got in here? Doing pretty good on bombs and keys. This is definitely a different feel than we had when we played this seed initially. Like I said, it was until Loom 1 that we got the wavy cap. Like I said, I'm still kind of a little bit disappointed because I was kind of hoping to make Sacred Heart Brimstone a thing in this, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. I at least have one part where I had Sacred Heart Mega Brimstone, which was a lot of fun. Okay, I should try to find secret rooms. It's very likely to be here. Not the wavy cat, but actually, can I kill two birds with one stone? Or two stones and one dead guy? I can't remember what, if anything, was available in the shop. The shop is just a blur. Alright, I don't want that. Top secret room is likely to be the one above, but if in case it's not, I don't want to make return trips. Okay, it's probably up here. That was a little close. Probably here. Really? Well, I'm not going to go looking anymore. That was all the looking I'm willing to do. So I'm going to take a health up. Take this, and we'll be on our way. Yes, I farted. Well, mystery item, you say. Hard to say. What? Why would you? Why? What the fuck is wrong? Why are you Paul? What is happening? What? What the fuck is this? Is something wrong? I don't... There's something wrong with how this is hooked into the... Yeah, let's try the other port. Is it better? What is happening? Why is this doing this? I don't understand. Why? There's nothing wrong with this. Why? Is there something wrong with the game? Thank you. I honestly don't fucking know what happened. Let's check OBS. Yeah, it seems to be fine. I don't know why it acted up like that. I have lost sound of the game. Yes, I was listening to my own music, but I still like having the sound of the tier effects and enemies. So yes, I have the fucking game music muted, but I like hearing the actual tier sound effects. So, yeah, just fuck the tier sound effects, apparently. It's fucking stupid. I mean, it's not that big of a deal unless it's a thing that's gonna fall at me from the sky like severed fucking hands. But fine! Whatever, Brimstone. I don't even understand what caused that to happen. That was... Game? Why? Why do you have to get it? Okay, let's see what's in here. Can I don't feel like trying to swing that around a lot. Yeah, worth it. Right, mysteries. Rotten tomato. It's not a bad item. I'm still not sure why the game insists on trying to pause itself 50 times. But whatever. Just be a little hard about having sound effects. Because I like still having the sound, I mean, yes, I have the fucking... I mean, I opened up stuff, but there's no secret room here or there. I figured either one could be the top secret room, but neither one. Without a normal secret room. Normal secret room could be here. No? Huh. We'll have to come back to that. Don't have the greatest amount of damage. Glad that the intruder allows me to still have a tier shot while having brimstone. Well, I can't see anything. The health down is a little bit of a nuisance right now. 7 seals. Oh god! That's why sound effects matter! Well, hopefully this isn't normal brimstone. Otherwise it would have been the first thing I bought. But yay, curses! Then again, I wasn't planning on going devil deals at all. I wasn't even going to step in the devil room. But no. Then again, I might die soon, so I might just get the chance to anyway. Because we're going to be one hit from death. That could actually, one, it could be a top secret room, plus that item could be very useful. Because what it does is eventually it'll drop a health up item, which I need. That being said, I am batting a very poor average when it comes to finding the top. I didn't even see that item there. I mean, it's great that I got the small rock. The speed down's a little bad. It's also apparently a tears up. I didn't know that, but... Top secret? Yeah. Okay. One of these has to be a health up. A lot of tears up. We have a very good tear rate, but we also have dunce, which shoots permanently up for some reason. But I also have the quad shot ability, so that's very interesting. Let me see if I can try to use this ball and chain to effectively... Well, actually, you know what? This is probably the normal secret room then. Where the fuck is the normal secret? Is it... Is it the shop? That's not supposed to be possible. I can't even get enough speed to do this. Whatever, I don't need those 3 cents. I mean, I technically could go in there normal, but... Does that mean that's the secret room? The fuck? Whatever. Humbling bundle, that's... I regret not getting that earlier. Okay, free item. Let's hook up our brimstone. Let's get our tears up. So we're really good on tears. Oh god! This definitely makes it a lot easier to shoot quickly. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Load. Okay, that was very close to death. We have a very nice tier rate. We just have a very, very bad health situation. Where the fuck with the normal? Like, I already tried this with you, didn't I? Like, I bombed from the side, didn't I? Yeah, it couldn't be that because the pot's in the way. It can't be that. Well, there's actually only one place I can... Well, 2 places I can think of. But both should be very unlikely. Like, this should not be it. That should not be where the secret room is. That is not where that should be. Is this wavy cap? Placebo. Well, I'm not in a situation to keep that. Interesting. Well, we have pretty good power-ups right now. It's just, between that health down and all the devil deals I'm taking, my health is very bad. But I have an amazing tier rate. And I have some pretty good familiars. which means I stand a pretty good chance of, well, kicking ass at anything and just, well, shit. Well, this item is not what I had hoped for. I am hoping for a Spirit Heart by chance. I can't go in the curse room. I would like to, but I cannot. Even if I only got like one Spirit Heart and it gave me just enough to survive going in, and yeah, there's always a chance I can get multiple Spirit Hearts in there, but it's too much of a risk. I mean, yes, coming out of it with still only one single hit is still quite a risk, but it's at least possible. Deck of cards. Not what I was hoping for, and I'm definitely going to stay with what I have. I see multiple things that I would like to use bombs on. Oh wait, I could actually use the Samson thing to break them. Okay, so... Oh, apparently I already did. Well, we did say we'd go back for that one thing we had the ability to. We'll have to keep the Temperance card. Very likely to be a secret room here. No? In that case, it's probably here. That's probably Wavy Cap. We are not in a situation to survive. I also don't have the means of getting to it. I don't have any bombs. Well, I need to save my Spirit Heart now, in case I need to take one for the team, as it were. Because I would like the curse room, but at the same time, that if I can use that Spirit Heart to get that item, which is probably Wavy Cap, which is odd, like I said, it wasn't until the womb floor that I got it, which would have been a floor 7. But with what that is, it would technically mean that I'm getting this on a floor 5. So that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to run through this at full speed. I can't stay on these very long. Nope, Skeleton Key. That item was Skeleton Key. Not what I expected to get out of that. But it's fine. We're still alive. I definitely need a health up of some kind. That is not a health up, but I still like it. We need to go back for the Temperance card, even though it's really of no use to me right now. But it's better than nothing. Not like I have another choice. I have basically infinite keys now. Like I said, it was this seed, but in normal run, that yielded me the Wavy Cap. So it should be on floor 7 that we encountered then. Ares, this is not the item build I would have wanted, but Humbling Bundle is definitely good, and we have an amazing tier rate. But our health is atrocious. No. Okay, I don't know what you can give me to keep me alive, but whatever it is, I need. Interesting. Yeah, the secret room's probably here. I have an amazing tear rate, and I actually have pretty damn good damage. That's not entirely just the stapler. Cat and Nine Tails, I guess, helps, but it still shouldn't be that much of a massive improvement. I'm too likely to kill myself getting that. I would have expected that to be the shop. There's really no reason for me to take it. Birthright. Well, that is amazing. Provided that I live. So provided I can survive, getting Birthright is amazing. Also, there's yes, there's a chance we can get Guppy, but here's the thing, unless I know to expect that, there's no reason for me to go to the Devil Deal, because here's the thing, it's a gamble. And the likelihood of getting what I need to not immediately die it's so low it might as well be 0. Now this is probably the top secret. And it's probably my death. Nope, we lived! Yay! Humbling Bundle definitely helps. Provided we don't die. We do have an amazing tear rate. And our damage is very good for an enemy like this. While the Devil Deal is tempting, we literally have no health. We have very marginal health. We have the 1 heart. Oh god. Birthright killed me. Birthright killed me. I saw a Devil Deal worth the 1 extra heart I had. I went to go pick it up, and then Birthright re-rolled it into an item that I couldn't afford, which cost 1 red heart and 2 spirit hearts instead of the 1 red heart. So I saw an item that was 1 red heart. I went to go buy it, and Birthright at the last second re-rolled it into an item that was 1 red heart and 2 spirit hearts. Though to be fair, 1 red heart, 1 spirit heart still would have killed me. It's just the fact that Birthright killed me. I got killed by Birthright. Now, if I push restart, do I still stay with the seed? How do I leave? What the fuck have I done? How did this happen? The fuck is this? Just gotta close Isaac. We're gonna restart this. We'll drink some of my ginger ale. go new run. I'm going to turn on infinite basements again. I'm going to input seed. I'm going to put in the same seed as before. The funny thing is this, we did this for the sake of wavy cap, and we didn't get to see wavy cap the whole fucking time. That being said, we did trade away our D6 fairly early on. We had some interesting pickups I normally wouldn't have taken. But technically we died on floor 6. And it wasn't, to womb 1 at least that I got wavy cap. Possibly womb 2, I can't remember. It was either early womb 1 or late womb 1. Either late womb 1 or early womb 2. So, floor 7 or floor 8. So, we died on floor 6. We didn't get to the floor that... And it's like either 7 or 8. And I don't know if basement seed works quite the same. Let's double check. TGKL. Yep, okay. So, we're going to hop into this again. This time, we're going to be careful to not accidentally go to the devil deal. Also, because both in the Eden run and in this run, I took the intruder. You know what? I think I'll re-roll it this time to see what my other option could be. It is cool to see that birthright is eventually going to be a thing. Black Candle is going to be very important at some point too, because these curses get fucking annoying. Especially when I'm trying to use my D6 and birthright. It's like, hey, you have an item that lets you re-roll things and take advantage of what you want. And we have an item that makes it even better. What's that? We're going to completely ruin the entire point of all of it. You know what? There, that feels better. Okay. Yeah. While Intruder is a good item. Okay. I'll roll with this. I don't remember there being any items in there, so I'm just going to skip it this time. The advantages of playing a seed that you just played. You might remember things. Even if you're me. I know what this is, but I'll pick it up later. Well, that's pretty lucky. Not enough time to push it. I do still want the map. Ow, you bastard! Oh, come on! That was a cheap shot and you know it! That's better pickup. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was here. I feel like I got a little less lucky with the bombs. Nope, still spiders. And I do remember the top secret room was there, but there was a little cross thing that I don't have any interest in. I think that was the definitely want to buy this. Curse rooms of no importance. Normal secret room should be here. I think there's 3 cents in here. Worth it, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go back for that other red heart. But yeah, so far, even though we're only 1 floor in, this is already a very... I was like, where the hell is it? So here's the thing, even though this is the same exact seed, this is the same seed and we're only 1 floor in and it's already much different. I want to check OBS chat. All good. I do have my game. Alright, I closed the program and reopened it. That worked. So even though I got one of my bombs to be a troll bomb, I actually am going to the next floor with more bombs on my person. And a little more money. Now I know not to go in that curse room this time. We have a little less straightforward power-ups. I forgot that golden key, but it's actually a good thing that I got it. Okay, we're really good on a lot of things now. Another thing is I do have more items available now too. Since I'm not going to go in, like I said, what I do want to do is this. We want Sacred Heart. But what we need is we need to get angel items first, so that we get duality. And once we get duality, we need to get brimstone. And then once we have brimstone, we can stop taking deals with the devil and focus on the angel deals to get Sacred Heart. The reason for that is it's actually better to start with brimstone to pick up Sacred Heart afterward than to go Sacred Heart to brimstone, because unless you have duality, once you start going angel deals, it's very hard ever. It's very unlikely. I can't even think of the ways to do it. I know there are ways to get some devil deals after doing a bunch of angel deals, but I can't really think of them off the bat. And I know it's a very unlikely thing to do. Yes, I was scratching my balls. Wait, I want to sip my ginger ale. I need to be careful not to go in the, It's good to see that there are sacrifice rooms. I can use this later to go to Mega Save. 20 cents. But I remember this was the fly bottom. So actually not a thing I want to go into. You have infinite keys though. You might as well. Good point. Oh my god, this is annoying. Thank you, Harlequin Baby. The moon. I know there's health down the rotation, so I'm kind of hesitant to touch anything. I have no need to kill you right now, man. But, yeah. Right, Spider Mod. I want it. I want the money that I get from your corpse thing. I'm pretty sure I get money out of your corpse. I was like, you don't have a need to kill him. I don't have a need, but there is a desire. I know there's a help down pill in the rotation. And I know it's in somewhere early on that's not. But I also know that room of drugs does not have a health down. Oh, wow, I gotta fight the boss before I can. Yep, probably the room of drugs right here. Nope, it was probably a secret room that I missed entirely the first time. Wasn't there a temperance at some point? I feel like this isn't the boss I fought the first time. I'm not sure. Then again, I probably already switched to the active item Brimstone at this point. Now, while I'm not going into the Devil Deal, I do need to still proc it so that I can set the precedent that I didn't go in. Stapler is awesome. Half a Spear Heart is good. Okay, we're going to reroll the fly item. We're not going to go in the curse room, because that'll make me go to the Devil Deal, which I'm trying not to do, because I want to go. Because here's the thing: while I want to combine Brimstone and Sacred Heart, I don't necessarily need to get Sacred Heart right off the bat. What I do need to do is I need to get Duality, so that I can get Brimstone and Sacred Heart together. This is terrible. But I think there was a battery, wasn't there? There was a battery, wasn't there? If there isn't, I would have been better off taking the fly. And it's on sale! And I'll have enough money to keep an arcade as an option for the next floor. Okay. We at least got 1/3 Bookworm. And if we can get Mega Brimstone, that'd be cool. Miter! That is extremely helpful. So far, like I said, we're only through 2 floors, and yet, even though this is the exact same seed, this is a drastically different. Oh, gotta stretch. Okay. I forget where anything is. Okay, I chose well. Ish. Got a pretty good attack rate. My tier rate's a lot lower than it was before, but that's fine. Ball and chain. I think we'll get it. Though I will try to use it a bit more effectively than I did. Use effectively being the key term, I guess. Please break shit. Come on! Okay. I was like, what's happening? Whenever I get flight, this will be less annoying to deal with. The speed does... But this is definitely a very different feel. God damn it! Scratching my balls, please don't fucking asshole. But maybe you shouldn't do that and play the game. Yeah, fuck you. 10 keys. Trying to save the battery for later. Yep, I could re-roll that. Nope, bye. At least since I have miter. That's not what I would want right now. I do have a decent amount of bombs. Secret room is probably here. I should remember, but it's me. The Hermit or Wheel of Fortune. And I remember right, there was nothing in this guy, but I'll kill him anyway. Yep, just spiders. This is not where I was trying to go. But it worked out, I guess. God damn it, you fucking bastards! I tried to dodge and the fucking stonies held me in place. Fucking assholes. No, no, no. God damn it! Now, if I remember right, this is Humbling Bundle. So if I can afford that, that'd be good. Come on! Stop. Thank you. Okay, I remember where the secret room is. It's over there. That's the room of drugs, wasn't it? Are you fucking kidding me? The whole point I did of dropping that fucking bomb was to get in there. You're telling me I was off by that much of a fucking millimeter. Fuck you. I'll take this humbling bundle with both joy and rage. Whatever, I don't care. Right, Pillman. Which actually could be pretty fucking useful. You think I'd remember? But first, I need to actually get to the room of... Back off! Come on! Right, small rock. Now I remember there being a tears up in there. So I'm gonna take the pill mimic with me. So I can actually get some extra charges out of it. I remember there being no bad pills in here. Maybe a bad trip pill? Okay, there's the tears up. Are you a wizard? Bad gas. Oh my god, that's a lot. I'm not going to do that. I at least used the pill mimic to get one extra use of a tears up. But I'm not going to refill. I was going to just refill 4 charges. But that many? Holy shit, no. At least I got some use out of it. Remember I said it would be nice to get that before that room? Yeah. Okay, we at least have pretty good tier rate, despite the fact that we have... Okay. I'd say the main reason we have less of a tier rate is we don't have the coat hanger from that one row. But that's fine. We have a pretty good tier rate. Pretty sure that's a health down. Not even going to touch it. Okay with this. I'll take this. For the same reason I gave last time. This is... I'd say this is too annoying. It's so hard to pick up any fucking speed. Keep in mind, the whole point of this run was to get wavy cap. But that should be till floor 7 or 8. And we're on basement 4. And technically it's our second time through. It's our first time through. We kind of... Can't remember what was in here. I don't remember it being something I liked. I'm okay with that. I Again, not an item I would normally take, but I'm certainly happy with it. I'm trying to save my bombs. Annoyance has won. It's too tedious. Okay, clogged enemies is definitely helping. Come on! Right, I could reroll the Pill Mimic. Whatever. Too late now. I don't even remember what this was. Range up's actually useful. Nothing else I can do on this floor. Off we go. But yeah, this is a much different feel of the game. I feel like I'm doing a much better health situation, but I think that's mainly because of the devil deals. Now, I remember I didn't like whatever this was last time. I think I remember it being something that was a active. Yep. So I might as well pick it up and I can reroll it. So that's a huge benefit in our favor. And while our tier rate is not as high as it was before because, well, last time we had the coat hanger, I think this build is a lot better. We at least have plenty of rooms to get our reroll. And the clogged enemies thing is definitely being very helpful to me. I don't remember what that is, but I'll buy it. Deck of cards, right. Oh well, I can possibly reroll it. Possibly. I remember Skeleton Key being one of the things, but it's not really of much use to me right now because I have 12 keys. And every other floor doesn't require keys. That's Temperance, right? You know, a Pumpling Bundle, that's pretty big. Flip bag. So we got a speed up, so we're finally above base speed. And we got a health up. And we got some more money. Okay, all of that's pretty damn cool. I'll go and fight the boss now. This is definitely a very different feeling game than we played last. Ow! You're not allowed to spawn the bomb in me! What a bastard broke the rules. Okay. I'm gonna go reroll our item room item. I mean, I would like to reroll this as well, but I think I'm better off doing this. Piercing and speed. One, I definitely do like gaining some more speed. That was definitely very helpful. So, even with all the speed downs we've gotten, this actually feels, even with the ball and chain, this speed is actually quite pleasant. And the piercing, I think, is going to be very helpful. It's kind of ironic, given the fact that the devil deal that killed us in the last time around was the size, which is also a piercing type item. But it's still kind of funny because I died because of Birthright. Because I saw an item worth 1 heart. And I was like, okay. And I go to buy it, and like the second I'm about to pick it up, it changes to an item that costs more. And I'm like, I can't afford that. Dead. And I remember that being shit. I think that was Ares' horn, which I don't like. I remember also when I last played this room, I had half a spirit heart for health. I remember there being a top secret room down here, but I don't remember what was in it. Oh, death. Death was in it. The clogged enemies definitely gives her a much different feel. No. Now I remember this time was Ares' horn, which I don't like that item. So we'll re-roll it too. Oh my god! We were talking about this anyway. So I did lose some tier rate. We technically already have piercing, but double piercing I consider to be a thing. But we also have a bit of a damage up. A bit being an understatement. So we are doing amazing in terms of damage. Now I remember it was I think Skeleton Key that was on this floor. Birthright, yeah. But now that I don't have... Yeah, I'll buy that. Now here's the thing, I spent 5 cents for that, so let's see if it's going to be worth it or not. But Birthright is amazing as an item, especially for an item with the D6. So we also need to be careful that eventually we do start doing devil deals. Because eventually we do want to buy Brimstone. But if possible, I would like to bring Diplopia with me into that first. But at the same time, we're not going to be keeping around an active item very often. Because the moment I see Wavy Cap, I'm going to immediately ditch my active, whatever it is, just to get, That. Now, if I have a speed up, maybe I can... Okay, that actually helps. I used 3 bombs, I got a moderate amount of sense back, whatever. I consider this a win. Professor Hulk approves. I know at one point I was wanting to... Oh, holy shit. I don't even remember what this is, and I can't see anything. Great. Old bandage or something else. Well, we have a choice of one thing that I can't see. Holy Grail, Flight HP. It's good. Ow, bastard. Oh wow, I should have used Empress. I didn't think my health was that lacking. I mean, my damage was... I thought my damage was, like, really amazing. I'm kind of surprised that I struggled as much as I did with this. Okay, I got 1 key piece. Maybe I can get another angel item? I did. Angelic Prism! Well, that's awesome! I don't... Okay, let's say, like, where is it? Can I get another angel item? Okay, we're gonna leave it as is. What is this thing dragging by? My fucking ankle? I technically have flight now, so... Yes, it would have been useful on everything. But Angelic Prism's a nice thing to pick up. Also, what's this? The redundancy. What item did you pick up? I picked up the redundant! Oh my god. Angelic... Okay, that's cool. Angelic Prism Sides. That's neat. That's neat. You know, I might as well... This is a little worrying. It's very worrying. Sacred holy shit! And of course that gives me a full fucking heal. We have sacred... Oh my, look at my sives. Look at my sives. And I have such a high tier rate with Sacred Heart. Oh my god. Sacred sives. That is awesome. Can I go over here, away from all the... Okay, bye. We got Sacred Heart. In a way that I was really not expecting to get Sacred Heart. So the slight homing is pretty fucking awesome. We now have the ability to fight Mega Satan, should we ever... And we'll remember this is here, and we'll come back to it at some point. Okay, contract from below was very unexpected, but Sacred Heart in that situation was holy shit! Also, you know what that means? The moment we get duality, it also means the moment we get duality, we're going into devil deals. But, you know, right now we're stuck with angel deals, which is not bad, because we're going to get free items. And we are in a situation of very amazing damage and a very nice tier rate. And keep in mind, our goal is to get Wavy Cat. And this is floor 7!
Health.
You know what? What? I'll accept it. Okay, look at my person. What the fuck is happening with me? I have a 10 range. Yep, the homing from Sacred Heart is pretty fucking cool. Lucky Penny is cool. We still have our D6. What? We can have two of the same... It'd be odd if I could pick up both trinkets, though. I'm gonna go with... This is weird. That's a no. I don't think it's possible. Depends on what's in the shop. Battery? Damn. I don't remember what the initial item was. I'm okay. Oh, right, Birthright. I forgot about that being a thing. Shit, I should have waited for that first thing to reroll itself, too. Wait, does that mean this... Actually, this is a very unique circumstance. D4, or is it not anymore? It's interesting, but no. Okay. I just had to leave the room and come back in that situation. Skinny mushroom. Or spoon bender. Okay. This is very overpowered. Right, I was wanting to try to find Wavy Cap. Probably here. Here? Okay. Interesting. Must have been a wound 2-4? Could have sworn I already had a trinket, but I'll take this trinket. Who flies? It sucks to be you. That much. Leave and come back. Oh, I know what I want. Don't even need to mess with re-rolling. Like I said, right now our goal in the angel deals is to get duality. But if we're given devil deals, we'll go straight to that. Because now that we have Sacred Heart, I want Brimstone. I actually would like the bombs. But we have really good damage. It's just I want to add sides to this. Also, keep in mind our main goal was Wavy Cap. So I kind of feel like that's a little bit of a bust if we don't get Wavy Cap. Wavy Cap? Not a Wavy Cap. Here's a dead guy. Like he wasn't dead, he is now. You just like the Curse of Darkness. If only I had glow-in-the-dark sides. Interesting, but I'm going to stick with the ward. Okay, I do have a sacrifice room, but we're not ready to go fight Satan yet. Now this is floor 8, so I don't know if Wavy Cap's going to become a thing. Okay, I don't know why I have to leave and come back for the Birthright to work. Poison Shot or Little Loki? Sprinkler or Poly-fucking-Themis? I mean, we can't say no to that. Okay, this is not what we intended when we went through this. But this is amazing nonetheless. I have a lot of keys. Steam sale. I'll buy this. I'll kill you. Oh no, spiders. Whatever will I do? I don't even know what hurt. Whatever it was, it deserved not only to die, but it actually deserved to get that hit on me, because however it managed to get that hit on me, that was very lucky on its part, so I'm not going to rob it of that. But yeah, if we go to Angel Deals, Devil Deal is not offered to me right now. So I'll definitely take the health and luck. Go in here. I'm offered Scapular. And I have the inability to reroll it. So I'll just pick it up. Grab key. I will get another health up and a random trinket that I don't really care for. Oh, didn't mean to kill that. Didn't matter. You know what? I don't know what equality did in this situation. Such as I already have good balance. Oh, neat. Cool. I think that increased my damage somehow. How? 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 It's supposed to increase your lowest stat, and that was definitely not damage. Definitely wasn't damage. Dunce Hat or I have Homing and Sacred Heart. I do feel like the frame rate is dying slightly. Dreamcatcher wouldn't have been bad. Black Candle, hell yes. Now I don't have to deal with those fucking curses anymore. Thank goodness. Now, I do want to... That probably shouldn't be. I actually can't tell where the secret room would be in this situation. Blind Rage would be better. Not that it's very much needed, but still. 18 bombs, I can afford to look around. Okay, there's our top secret room. Which has some red hearts. Our normal secret room might be here. It shouldn't have been, but still. Like I said, our main goal is Wavy Cap. But if we're not given, if we go to Angel Deals, our goal is Duality. And if we're given the option of a Devil Deal, we're just going to hop straight into that. We are definitely very good on damage. Okay. Let's go and try to make Birthright proc. No. I do want to see my other options. Regen is awesome, but I'd rather have the damage. Like, you have a lot of damage. I know, but I'd rather have the damage. It's like, you have all the damage. Yeah, but I could have all the damage plus 1. Okay, we do have a curse room. It'd be a good idea to enter it with a full charge on my D6. But that's our thing. Keep in mind, we do still have our D6 in this scenario. I do like our item build right now. Cool. Well, let's see what's in here. Rosary? Rosary or... Definitely re-rolling Epicac, or we know what we're getting. This is very dangerous. But I don't care! Oh. Secret room? Wavy cap, wave cap, wave cap. No. We definitely need some blast resistance, though. Fucking hell. No, Epicac was probably a terrible choice. Okay, it's unlikely to be of either of those. But it could be right here. Wavy cap. Damn it. Outrun the poison gas clouds. Speed down. Bombs are key. Aye. That's how I feel about it. We still have decent speed. I probably should not have picked up. It also seems that my Scythes no longer... Okay, they do still rock with the Angelic Prism. It's just Dunce Cap and Epic Hacker, making that a bit awkward. More boss options could be cool. $110 damage though. Steven, you deserve this. Ooh, shit. My other option would have been the meat. I shouldn't have been greedy. I saw an item I wanted. Because now the meat's out of the pool. You're like, what kind of fucking swimming pools do you go to? My tier rate is so fucking bad. I'm not sure if Wavy Cap is a possibility anymore. I wanted Wavy Cap. I might have to use a seed that uses Wavy Cap on one of the very first floors. I mean, it's still definitely not a bad... Cancer or Sad Onion. How does that help my tier rate? Marginally. That's worth it. Blue Candle. Definitely could use Pyromaniac or Hostat. Okay, that helps. Definitely good I got Sacred Heart and Spoonbender. I apparently need all of the... Dunce Hat was probably a terrible choice. I normally say no to it, so I was like, I gotta say yes to it this time. Like I said, the whole point of the seed was hopefully getting Wavy Cap, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be a thing that well, we can at least keep going until we breakfast out. Well, this gives me a planetarium chance. I'm definitely going to take it. Still going to feel quite disappointed. Hard to say which way to go. Okay, luck's useful. I mean, this would be useful if I was ready to fight Satan, but I want Brimstone. But we're more likely to get an Angel View. But we get an Angel Beam, we'll go in there and we'll go and pick up Duality if we can. Wavy Mushroom, we ever get the chance. That's not Wavy Mushroom, but that's Chaos. That's also intriguing, but no. You know, I need to remember that I have this. Okay. I feel bad that I didn't use it earlier. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Socks are cool, but can I get a reroll? Possibly. Possibly get a reroll. Technically, there's enough room to do it. Like I said, our goal is, one, we have two goals. One goal is we want Wavy Cap. Second is we want Brimstone. Though I have added Epicac and the Sives. I don't know if that would fuck up the color scheme. I know Sacred Heart for Brimstone is pretty cool. Alright, item room. Concussive shot, or we'll take a concussive shot. It's damage up still. Marginal damage up, but still. Very hard to actually hit you even with. Probably should not have picked up Duck's hat, whatever. Interesting. Try a top secret room here. Interesting. I'll be back for this. Well, no matter what, I want the Jesus juice. There was a thing I wanted to reroll, wasn't there? So I'm trying to get Wavy Cap to exist. That's red key, it's interesting, but Odd Mushroom I'll definitely take, but it's not the one I was looking for. Is this the mushroom you're looking for? No, but I'll fucking take it. And honestly, I'll say no to that stuff for now. Okay, but our goal is to either get Brimstone or Wavy Cap, or potentially both if we can. Also, Pyromaniac or Host Hat would be pretty useful. Ow! That's a little too hard to aim. That's odd that that's there, but okay. Wavy cat. You have enough keys. It's not worth it. Thought that was enough to give me fun guy. Oh, I don't need to go back to the other heart anyway. Okay, trying to get the wavy cap. But even if I don't get wavy cap, I want to get brimstone. And if possible, that active item brimstone on top of that. Interesting. I don't think you take away from my... No, you don't. Right, you do not. Let's see what item I can get. Possibly brimstone? Can I? Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah. By the way, guys, whatever. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, that's neat, but not in this circumstance. I'll keep it in mind. Ow! Varicose veins. Sure. Trying really hard not to. I'm going to use a chariot thing, otherwise I'm going to take damage, and I don't want to take damage. Damn! Wow, that didn't even bring my tears up at all. I'm actually going to avoid doing that because I want to try to get the ability to hold one spirit heart at least. Sad bombs or interesting. That's interesting. Or like I said, our goal is brimstone or wave cap, potentially both. That being said, if this goes on too long, I'll just try to end it. So I was hoping for wavy cap, but that's not seems to be happening. We do need to be able to get into a secret room to get wavy cap as a possibility, though. Probably here. Or at least have plenty of bombs. Here? Where the fuck? Well, let's at least roll in here real quick. See what we got. Yeah, might as well grab it. That also gave me a little bit of a... Whoa, varicose veins. Does that mean... Where the fuck is it? So... I don't see any place for a normal secret. That's weird. Neat. Tech. How does that... Neat. So this is a different build, but like our goal was to get wavy cap, and our other goal was, you know, brimstone, and we're not getting either one. You know, I normally say no to this. I'll take it this time. It's gonna be a terrible idea, but sure. I can see it in her eyes. She acts like with all the other guys. Not entirely sure why the lasers are acting the way they are. Continuum seems to be helping a lot to help me not kill myself. Magic mush instantly. Look at my, I feel like these costumes were never meant to be together. You think? Yeah, that laser is enough. At 194.70 damage, the fucking laser is enough to kill everything. Hi, Dingle. Really? You're offering me Play-Doh cookie. Well, I'm not even gonna re-roll that or anything. I'm just gonna instantly take it. So it looks like we're more likely to get to a crash before I even get an angel deal or a devil deal to show up. Even if I'm going my way to kill shopkeeps to try to increase that rate. I'm also trying to find wavy cap. I'm just not having any luck with that. What the fuck? What's that about? Play-Doh cookie. That's what that is. Oh, a library. Neat. Bookworm. By the way, that way I'll get a meat cube later. I can't double that. They're like, yeah, you're not doubling shit, man. It's odd that that's not. There we go. Huh. I'll take that. Interesting. Or let's go find the item. Okay, so it seems like we're more likely to find a way to crash the game. At least if I see Trisagian, I won't pick it up. Also, if we get possibility of explosion immunity, that would be a good decision. Two-shot or two-shot. Why did I get a Robo-Baby 2.0? I didn't even see an item for sale. Did I buy it? I am so confused. By the way, I have conjoined now, so I'm going to be shooting a little more hectically. By the way, where the fuck is the secret room? Probably here? I have 27 bombs. We're going to figure this out. It's a very weird floor layout. There we go. Should be here. Here. Nope. Don't see a place for it. Interesting options, or damn. You know, given our options, actually, interesting. No to all of that. Okay, last immunity would be really helpful. Spiders, please do the heavy lifting. I feel so much more comfortable if I could pick up a spirit card. Nope. Guys, I don't want to take damage. Maybe. Wavy cap? No, but increasing my possibility of getting a deal. Nope, instant death and everything. Going to re-roll. If I can get something to give me immunity to explosions, that would be good. Nope. Or, damn. That is less than fortuitous. Damn. And I can't get another reroll. Shit. Yeah, I'm unlikely to get a battery, and it's really too risky. Okay, so what are my best options out of what I have? All things considered, that's actually my best bet. I just have to really, really get some blast immunity.
Judgment.
Oh god. And there went my double deal chance. Fuck. They're dead, aren't they? Well. We just had to be certain. Hey, a secret room. So, I still have a chance of getting stuff, just less. Thank you. Okay. Dead Sea Scrolls. Well, shit. Monstro's Lung is an option. Yeah. I'm gonna regret it, but why not? I think the regret is why. I think that is the why not. Yeah. Wow, I can just hold it down. Look at that charge rate. Also, imagine if I had normal technology. Oh god! What the... Yes? Does that explode? What if I let go? Oh my god! So that's what happens if I play stop following you. What the fuck? Why are you following me? Rainbow effects. Oh god! That's... Whee! Let's make this thing regret it was born. Steven, I can just hold this down to shoot you with a laser. That instantly, ow, ow, ow. And we're starting to get breakfast. Shit. Some very interesting things. Damn. Wait, leave, come back. Shit. Leave. Go back. Let's pick it up. At least heals me. And? Shit. Well, I think we're at the limit of what we can get item-wise. So here's the thing. If I just hold down, this is what happens. So monsters long as helping me to have a normal. And if I let go, neat. Okay. Wavy cap, please. Where? Rooms are making less sense lately. Damn. I might be stuck with breakfast items. Shit. Well, if I see a sacrifice room, I might just have to hop in there and take that route. Maybe I'll get brimstone in the dark room. You never know. Well, immediately took damage. Not entirely sure what hurt me, but my guess would have to be anything that exists right now. Yep, we're fucking breakfast. Son of a bitch. Well, I mean, I already went into. Right, rainbow effects are. This is not a good idea. Everything is dead at least. On the one hand, it's probably a good thing I can't get anything more. But yeah, we see. I think I got the blind rage. Give me blind rage back. Right, I want to try to find the secret. First, let's go in here, fight the little baby blob. That's not called a fight. It's already dead! Trying to find wavy cap. That may no longer be a possibility. I'm just gonna let this charge, and I'm gonna let my explosive... Okay, apparently I'm Sephiroth, because I just summoned Meteor. Now imagine if I had Pyromaniac. This is all from that one Monstro's lung shot. And what the fuck is that fire back there? Is that Vegeta? I haven't pressed fires. I like... What is this? OBS. 2 hours and 12 minutes. Guys? What is this? Does it hurt me? No, it does not. But if I run through it, it becomes not insane. It's still kind of exploding, but it was a lot cooler earlier. I want to do that again, so we're going to charge this up again. It's going to take a minute. We have a tear rate of 0.12. We are fully charged. We are going to let go. And now I'm going to put the controller down. That was significantly less. Oh, no, there we go. Yep, this is what it feels like to be Sephiroth. Except we don't have Cloud stabbing us in the face. And I saw Aerith run by. Okay, I didn't do that one thing again. Just gonna pick up some hearts. Okay, probably should have got regen. Just saying. Was there any hearts for sale? I could buy a breakfast. Okay, there wasn't something I wanted to reroll, apparently. What were my... Right. That's why I didn't pick it up. Oh, that'll heal me. Probably here, then. I'm not sure if Wavy Cap can exist anymore. So, I'll try a few more floors. If I see a sacrifice room, I think I'll just hop into it. The health down might actually be a good thing right in this situation. But I'm too fucking stubborn to pick it up. Yeah, I'm too stubborn. Because, I mean, I'm just going to pick up like 5 more breakfasts anyway. And at least the dark room does give me a chance. Oh, another thing is if I don't fully charge my Monstro's lung, I won't ever have to actually fire. We are stuck forever at breakfast, though. This does give me an easy way to kill everything. Here's the secret room. Not Wavy Cap. I don't know why I picked up the coins, but I literally have all of them. Yep, still breakfast. Apparently I have a holy light effect from the... Well, if I see a curse room, well, if I see a sacrifice room, I'll use it in order to make my way to the dark room, which will at least hopefully give me a choice of some devil deals I can buy. So all I gotta do is just tap it like this, and I shouldn't be able to hurt myself with my explosives. I'm just gonna pick up all the bucket breakfast in the world. You have varicose veins, so do not touch the devil dagger. It could kill them though. Good point. We'd like to try to save, well, no matter what, he's gonna die, so. But if I kill you? A little too risky. Besides, I already have Magic Rush, so. So all I gotta do is tap, and the Sacred Heart and Spoon Bender will take care of the rest. Dangle, tappity tap. So as long as I don't hold it, son of a bitch. What? What has caused this to occur? Why is this a thing? What if I just keep doing this? Can I lair them? No, I cannot. Oh yeah, for some reason there's permanent lasers. Okay. I might not get any more sacrifice rooms. Maybe once you have both keys, like maybe sacrifice rooms are tied if you have keys or not. You know, the devil key. So maybe like once you have it, it won't spawn anymore. Oh, nope, there it is. I'll at least see what's on this floor. So far, a lot of disappointment. Yep, all the disappointment. Yep, I'm kind of curious on that. Might as well take it. I'm definitely going to take damage at some point. I'm glad that the, I could also get an angel item from doing this. Now we got teleported to the angel deal. Fuck. And I might as well take it. So I guess I still have to fight the angels no matter what, even if I already have the keys that they could give me. But they don't give me any more keys. Okay, dark room. I've at least expelled a couple more angel items out of the pool. Not that you were going to draw from this anyway. Brimstone! Give me Brimstone as an option. Sacrificial altar. Yes! Instantly yes. Okay, we tap it, it's still this. But Oculus Rift, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is it's probably all the way left. We have our Brimstone. We're going to charge our attack, which gives us our pretty cool laser. But if we let go of our... that hurts me a lot. Okay, at least instantly kill everything with this attack. And if I let go, that's what our Brimstone looks like. And that's what our Varicose Veins look like. I don't know why I would go in here. We're going to shoot relief. Okay, so not really getting to see our Brimstone with our Sacred Heart like I wanted. But it's still an interesting Brimstone effect. We'll take Oculus. We'll also roll. And yeah, we saw that one. Okay. Where? I was like, yeah, where is whatever I need to kill? There was a black heart somewhere. I know there was. Okay, I found the boss. I'm going to let go of my shoot button. Almost an instant kill. No. Not giving me the option of Delirium. So I'm going to go fight Mega Satan. If I can find a door. I can't see. It's so fucking dark. Sure. I don't know what the fuck this is going to do to us. Where I can't see. It's too dark. Mega Satan, you never asked for this. Wiggly lasers. Let's go. This. About this. You're gonna stand here, and as soon as you wake up, I'm gonna make this thing dislike you. Do I get to go to Delirium? Of course not, you fucking coward. And of course, I didn't quite get to play out my Sacred Heart thing I wanted to, and of course I didn't get the wavy cap, which was the whole point of this. But whatever. Okay, not the way I wanted that to turn out, but by the way, let's try a couple more things. Pretty sure this is an 8-letter word. Nope. What about... Nope, okay. Finding out what things we could type in Isaac to go to hell. At least it would be, I don't know. I'm referencing the click. Go watch his videos. It's kind of funny. It's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, a bit disappointed. Didn't quite get the Sacred Heart Brimstone stuff I really wanted to, but at least you can see that for a while in the Part 12 of TM Trainer. And of course, I didn't get Wavy Cap. So I think in order for this idea to work, is I have to have a seed where Wavy Cap is either on basement 1 or basement 2. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Because I thought maybe Wavy Cap would show up just because it's on the seed in a normal run. But apparently, I have to. Like, once you go past basement 2 and go to basement 3, it no longer follows the same seed pattern the same way. So that's good enough. Well, hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.